Hey everyone, welcome to August. Don't shoot the messenger. We are in week 3, month 3 of summer. I can hardly believe it. And it's that time of year when it is hot, hot, hot outside. And I don't know about you, but I am just craving something fresh and new in my closet that I can actually wear right now and not stick it back in the corner and wait for the weather to turn. So we've got some super fun new pieces that have just landed. I'm going to walk you through, and the best part about all of this, so much of this is going to be carried all the way into fall season, so you are not going to have to worry your pretty little head about making an investment on something that's going to be a one and done. So here we go. We're starting with this really fun combination. This is the Aiden crop shirt. Now, it is back. We had this back in the spring, better than ever. What I really like about the updated fit on this one is it's a little bit slimmer. So not quite as boxy, still has a great open neckline, still has that built-in button that allows you to do that roll that will actually stay, and it's still that shorter length. So it means no worrying about tucking in. So simple, so easy. Now, here's how we're pairing it. A little bit unexpected to wear this out for a night, but that's why I love this shirt, because it's so versatile. Pairing it back to these fabulous coated shorts from Cut. Now, I wore my true size in these. I wanted them to feel a little bit more relaxed. They're easy on the waist. I would say more of a mid-rise, not a high-rise. Nice leg opening, so easy. I added a little Western belt here and then popped on for some, I don't know, kind of fun night out vibes, this great little sheer kitten heel in this abstract animal print. I think it makes the stripe feel a little bit more night out, gives me a little bit of lift, which I'm always super grateful for when I'm wearing a short or a short skirt. Totally finishes the look with this great little Yorjana gold necklace. How fun is this? I've been looking for a new gold chain, and I think this is the one. Done. Now, if you are not into what I will say is one of the absolute most important colors of the season, this great rich chocolate brown, 2 other ways to go in the Aiden. You can go classic white. If you don't have a great white shirt in your closet, this is me telling you, grab this one. It's so fantastic. Or I also absolutely adore this beautiful, like cerulean blue and white, just bright stripe. So chic. I love this great little detail on the pocket. It's so fun. $88, you guys. This is a shirt that you will wear again and again and again. Looks fantastic with jeans, looks great with a dressed up bottom. Also wear it a little bit more for a night out. Pop a t-shirt on underneath and wear it open like a lightweight layer when the weather starts to turn. You cannot go wrong. Now, I'm wearing an extra small in this. I would say I have kind of broad shoulders, so I felt really good in this. If you want a more relaxed, more oversized fit, I would go true to size, or if you're a little bit more curvy on top, this guy will not pull, but if you want more room, easy way to do it. So fun, so great. Okay, the thing about kind of what's happening for fall is there is absolutely a menswear influence coming out, and that means lots of collar play. So I had to show you this. I have been waiting for this to come in. Great little twofer, and here's what makes this so fun. Aside from the fact that it's a darling little black vest, the collar on this denim is actually removable. It snaps in, which is so darn cute. Wear it on its own now. When you get into colder weather, you can pop on a layer underneath if you want, or just totally remove the snaps on this guy and it becomes your great little black vest. Now, I'd wear this underneath a jacket on its own, be so easy, or keep that little denim collar on. All about the color. It's so fun. I mean, and denim, unexpected. I've actually even really liked it back to these little vegan shorts. I thought that was a fun combination too. This guy runs a little bit small, so I would go up a size in this one for sure. Oh, they're so fun, guys. I mean, it's so great that that kitten heel is back. I just read an article that was talking about the return of the Louboutin, and I gotta say, I'm not sure I am ready to put my foot back into a 6-inch heel. I don't know that I can ever go back there. So a kitten heel is such a great way to get a little bit of lift, a little bit of height, without any of the worry of that like teeter-tottering situation you get on those really high heels, or just the crunch of those toes. Another really great, super cute short, and I really am a sucker for this one, is this fun coated version from Sanctuary. Now the difference here, the vegan short from Cut is like a full zip with a button, the whole deal. This guy is a pull-on with that fun track pant stripe, which is absolutely adorable. Track pants, absolutely a thing. We just had all of our store managers here in Minneapolis with us last week. Hands down, the most worn trend on every one of them, yes, all 111 of them, was track pants. So if you are living in a climate right now where pants are not an issue, cannot be done, go with a short, and this guy is so cute. However, if you are living somewhere where pants totally work, or you are ready to rock the track pant for a night out with like a sexy LNA simple tank, oh, do we have your problem solved. So we've got that matching great kind of coated version of the short I just showed. Pull on, so easy. I love it in this black, and actually the stripe on this one's a little bit more cream, so it feels really sophisticated. I love this one. Just pop on a great black tank, little kitten heel, gold necklace, out the door. Could not be an easier look. If you want something that has a little bit of that menswear influence, here's the one for you. Absolutely love this pant. This is exclusively ours. It's Evereve. Blue pinstripe. How cute is that, with that fun stripe down the side? Now, surprisingly versatile, gang. Love this paired back to that great Aiden. Really, really good combination. Also looks great with a jacket. Also, again, looks great with a little tank. I love this paired back to like a short sleeve sweatshirt. It's such an easy one to style and looks great with a heel, also looks great with a sneaker, so really easy. And here's my personal favorite. I just love this because it's a little bit unexpected, done in this really beautiful OD green with this fun red, black, and white racing stripe down the side. This is the same fit as that great blue pinstripe, the Tala from Evereve. Really easy on, pull on. It does run a little bit longer, so for my gals who are height challenged like I am, this is going to be a heel, or you're gonna need to get it hemmed. I'm going the hem route because I wanna be able to wear this with flats, little bit of a boot maybe, or a sneaker for sure. So fun. Yes, you can dress this up, absolutely. That's what makes the track pants so fun and so versatile. So easy pieces just to throw on with that track pant. I'm always gonna go back to just a great tee. So this is our essential tee from Evereve. This is a tee I have been waiting for. You know, that perfect tee. Not too long, not too short. Has the right amount of sleeve coverage, doesn't flare up, but enough that it feels like it's easy over your arm. The neckline is shaped, but not tight, so you don't feel all choked up. It's finally here, it's landed, comes in 4 amazing colors. Black, I love, love, love this blue. It's the same great blue as that Aiden striped shirt. Of course, your quintessential white, and do not sleep on this one. The black and white stripe, this is an absolute must-have. The number of times I reached for the black and white striped tee in my closet, I cannot tell you. It is a total easy outfit maker piece. Throw this on with a pair of jeans, put it on with a track pant, throw it on with a great little trouser, and it feels instantly put together. So Parisian chic. Everybody needs a great black and white striped tee. This is the one for sure. So great. If you want to go a little sexier, guess what we brought back? Everybody's favorite Tibby top, and this time in a short sleeve. So why this is the hero you never knew you needed, because it is the perfect layering piece but looks equally fabulous on its own. Comes in 3 colors, a great creamy white, this beautiful, beautiful burgundy, as well as a great black. Now, lots of questions always, is this really sheer? I would say the most sheer version obviously is the more creamy white, but it's a pretty thick knit, gang. So in this one, I just wear a nude t-shirt bra underneath that matches my skin tone. It's an easy, easy one to wear. If you really want to layer up, then I would grab that great little tank that we have from Evereve. Go in probably more of a neutral, or in those darker colors, you could go black, fun to pop on, or, you know, white's always great when having a closet too. So really easy to kind of layer up and throw on under a jacket, or again, pop it on with those great track pants. Or I love the idea of taking that tibby top, pairing it back to some of these coated bottoms. It'd be so darn cute. Okay, it's still concert season, and I know so many of you are hitting those big stadium shows, and there's so many great outdoor things happening. I'm feeling a little Western for a lot of those, and that's a really fun trend, I think, to hop on board with. So here's the thing. It doesn't need to feel costumey, doesn't need to be complicated. It's all about finding that one or two pieces that you can mix into your wardrobe, gives a little bit of edge, a little bit unexpected, but doesn't feel too on the nose. So I'm gonna start with the best jean out there. Front page, this is the Laurel Canyon boot cut jean. This has been in their line for years for a reason. If you want your legs to look longer, your butt to get higher, your waist to feel more nipped in, this is the jean for you. Tons and tons of stretch. That signature great seaming detail on this that comes forward, that really elongates the leg and is super, super flattering. Absolutely love this guy. This is long-legged. So for those of you who are a little bit shorter, pop on your boot with this one. You are good to go. So, so fabulous. Now, how to style this, what to wear back. Well, I like to grab like a little top that feels like it's got a nod to Western, but isn't so on the nose. Back in that beautiful brown color that's so on right now. And check out this stitching and this detail. So here's the things that just give this a little nod to Western. That slightly wider cuff with those great pearl buttons I think is so pretty. I absolutely adore all the shearing across the bust line, and it goes all the way through the back. A little bit of fluid movement. So here's the thing. When I think about Western, I don't think necessarily about head to toe denim. I'm not thinking about going all in on like a rodeo kind of look. I'm thinking about something that feels a little bit more kind of bohemian inspired, a little bit softer. Think Beth Yellowstone, nailed it every single time. And this is the perfect example of a great shirt that will look so chic. You could even pair this guy back to these great vegan shorts, and you can't go Western without a fabulous boot. So here's a really great way to pair kind of a Western look together. If you are feeling unsure about wearing a shorter short or a mini, the best styling tip I can give you is pop it on with a taller boot. It gives you more leg coverage, shows a little bit less, some extra confidence, and I know for me, it just makes me feel, honestly, a little bit less exposed. So a really, really good way to do it. Another thing I like to think about when I'm pairing things back to those shorter shorts is having a little bit more coverage or a little bit more fluidity on top. So you don't need to go super fitted or super tight or just tiny on top. Cover up your arms a little bit, open up that neckline. Both of these tops would do it, and then with that boot, done and done. So cute. Also, the suede on those boots is so soft. You just know they're gonna be so comfortable. Another great way in on that kind of Western nod is in a dress, and the print on this one had me, like the minute we saw it coming into store. I absolutely love the combination of this. There's something really cool and vintage vibe about this print when you're pairing that great denim blue with the brown and the cream. The top stitching is fabulous on this, and gang, it's really, really lightweight. So an easy one to pop on and get out the door. I love this one, again, with that boot, but you could also dress this up a little bit and wear it to work. A little bit shorter skirt on this one makes it fun, flirty, easy to pop on. Okay, here's the deal. Sometimes when you're going a little Western, it can feel like too much. So we're gonna make it really, really simple. Pop on a solid top back to those fabulous boot cut jeans. Two ways in on this one. I'm a total sucker for this top from Evereve. Has a little bit of shimmer and shine to it, more of a satin fabrication. I love the V neckline. Or you can go with this, which is kind of a 2-for-1 situation. Acts like a jacket, acts like a top. So Open up that neckline a little bit, take advantage of that great poplin sleeve. The body is knit. You can also unzip this all the way, pop a tank or a tee on underneath. Really fantastic layer. So a really nice way to kind of pair this with your bootcut jean, maybe a boot, maybe like add your little Western belt, super clean. This is another way to go in on another fabulous trend for fall, which is animal, gang. So many ways in on this, and the easiest way to do it is through accessories. So you saw my shoe, which we're all obsessed with because it's so comfortable. You can also do it in a belt. One of the most new things that's happening in animal this season is this great little cow print, which kind of bridges the gap between Western and animal. So I love that guy. Pair it back to either one of these tops with the jean, and suddenly you've got that pop of animal. Feels so fresh, so cool, great little finishing touch. Now, if you're ready to go all out, two other ways in on this one, so great. First, in a dress. I'm a sucker for this. We all have a million events that are gonna be coming up on our calendar in the next few months. This is such an easy one to slip on. And I use the word slip like quite literally. It is more of just a simple sheath dress. It does have pockets, thank you very much, from Evrive. V neckline, great little sleeve detail on this one. It can go from day to night in a flash. This is going to be a traveling workhorse for you. I absolutely love this. Looks great with a boot, but also looks great with like a simple slide. If you want to do something more just in the top vein, I'm a sucker for this more chiffon feeling top from Sanctuary. Has a nice sheer hand to it, so perfect for this time of year when it's hot, hot, hot. Slip on that black cami underneath. I love the detail here, the buttons. The back is just stunning with all of that shearing detail. Animal, go big, go medium, grab a belt, go small. Any way you do it, there's no wrong way, but just get yourself something animal. If you really want to have some fun with it, grab a shoe. So I'm kind of a sucker for this new ballet flat. I think what's great about this is that it feels like a cross between a ballet and Mary Jane. It's a whole lot of cool, a whole lot of edge. This silhouette is really, really unexpectedly sexy and a fun one. Also to pair if you're not a heel gal, pop this on with these vegan shorts, so darn cute. Or go sporty. How cute is this? If any of you happen to have a kiddo whose team colors are red, this is the shoe for you. You get to wear a little bit of red without feeling like you're wearing a costume. So darn cute. I love the double lace on this. Isn't that so fun and cute, you guys? You can go all in on this. Really, really great way. Okay, so it's August. We're trying to get ready for the season. We want to buy things we can wear right now because it is hot. Your calendar is packed. You are soaking up every last bit of summer. So let's go lightweight. Let's go easy, easy layers. Let's find those great dresses that just slip on. A little bit of trend in there with some track pants and some animal just to kind of close it out. And we're going to be good to go until September. Hope this gave you some great ideas, and we will see you soon. Take care.